Hello Fortnite fans and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to share some tips and tricks for Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 1. I'll be making a series of videos throughout 2022. Drop a like, smash that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to get notified of my new videos. It's completely free and you might learn a few tricks you never knew before. So let's get started. With the basics of building, when you hold your button down for any build piece, it will automatically place a build, even when opponent is far and shooting your wall. If they are close, they have an opportunity to take your wall and replace it with their own wall. There are a few factors that come into play. When this happens, and your ping is one of them, your opponent has better ping, it is most likely that they will take your wall first try. There are a few ways to counter this. You can try and spray at the wall with a gun, preferably SMG, and take the wall back by timing the damage on your opponent's wall. When it's one shot, press and hold your fire button and at the same time bring your build mode out for a wall. Then you should be able to reclaim your wall back. You should edit your wall into a window edit, fire a shotgun shell at your opponent, then quickly reset your wall. I play on medium to high internet connection around 38 ping at the moment, so I expect people to take my wall first try. That's why I always carry SMG to take my wall back. If you're finding it tough trying to grab your wall back, I often face back wall, build a ramp behind me and edit out the back wall and make a few boxes. I will show you some demonstrations and some creative gameplay. The best way to take someone's wall is to go on the left corner side and either pickaxe or shoot the wall to try and replace it. However, if your opponent is half decent, they will edit the wall, fire some shots, then reset their wall. This might go on for a few times depending on the skill level of that person. You never hit a person's wall in the intentions to get in, only if they are weak and you know you can finish them off. It's better to take their wall and edit it so it will leave them stuck without an option to build a wall to protect themselves. Then you can try and peace control them. This will give you an advantage in the fight. Another strategy is when you're fighting someone with a shotgun. Always build a wall straight after shooting to block opponents. Build wall, edit wall, shoot and reset wall. This should be done always in a battle. Try and do this shoot build wall strategy in creative and master it. This will make you a fierce opponent. Another way you can peace control is when your opponent is pushing your wall, quickly edit a window, shove a ramp in their face and you should be able to put walls around if you're fast enough. All you need is practice, then you'll get good at it. Start off slow, then try faster till you got it on lock. Also, when you're trying to take a wall, mix up the damage on these walls with different types of guns and pickaxe. This should confuse your opponent on the timing of claiming walls. Now you have sliding in the game. You can also exploit and slide into your opponent's box. You can have a ramp behind you and get in with SMG or pickaxe and jumping while hitting their wall. A great way to get an advantage in fights is to build for high ground. That way you should be able to get good angles on your opponents. There are ways to counter these plays, either by breaking their builds or building a couple of boxes, even though on height won't have an angle on you. If you are protected by being in a box, they will eventually come down to fight. Sometimes it's best to take your time in fights. Don't be pressured to make the first move. And remember, you can always counter a shot by building a wall, ramp, cone or floor. Try and make plays while your opponent is reloading his gun. That way he won't be ready for you. This season I've noticed third parties have gone worse, so to prevent some of this, don't stand still, be behind cover, have walls around you and try fight on dead side of storm. The dead side is where least players are likely to rotate through the map to get a safe zone. Here are some Raider 464 codes to practice on. This should help you get better at building and editing. Try and practice at least 5 minutes before you play a real game. This will warm you up. Another tip for when you're in a battle is to keep a mental note in your head for your clip size and how much ammo you have used. This will be an advantage so you know what gun to switch to. The last tip for the video is crosshair placement. Your crosshair is where your bullets are going to hit. Try and keep this to the center of your screen to hit those fat head shots. Together with your movement you can be very accurate. Practice keeping your crosshair in the middle of the screen. In my last video I talked about internet cord Cat 8. I finally got mine and it dropped my ping by 2 ms. Okay Fortnite fans, that's all for now. In my next video I'll be talking about ramp rushing, 90s, double edits and other tips. So until then, take care and stay safe everyone. Oh, he's shooting in the bush. Yeah, come out in the bush.